Campus life, middle schoolers. I miss you. And today I want to remind you, as we are in this crazy world, that there's a lot of fears that we might have, or a lot of concerns, because we don't know in life what can happen, right? Look at the coronavirus. It kind of came up out of nowhere, and all of a sudden we're all quarantined and we can't go out of our homes. So I am sharing this message with you from my home and bringing it to you in yours. So the thing that I want to say is that in those uncertain times, we don't have control over some of the things like this virus, or maybe how somebody treats you at school or online, like cyberbullying. Or maybe it's your family that you really fight a lot and you don't get along, or there's a death, or there's an illness, or a number of different things. And in life, we go through a lot of hard times. But what I want to remind you is God promises us that He never leaves or forsakes us. That means that even when we go through hard times, He's still with us. He's still holding us, and He still has a plan, even when we don't understand it in the moment. And so Proverbs 3:5-6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding, but in all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make your path straight." So that means even when we don't understand, we're supposed to trust God. So, I have a demonstration for you today of how that works. I'm going to bring in my friend and a treasured roll of toilet paper, although it's all that's left of it. So, this is your life, okay? And this is you. This is a real egg. It is not hard-boiled, okay? And you are sitting on top, trying to balance your life, this crazy thing we call life, right? And all of a sudden, along comes that bully, or this coronavirus, or all these uncertainties, and all the things that you don't understand and you're struggling with, and boom! And it just goes, and you just fall. But guess where you've fallen? This represents God, and He has protected you. You see, the egg isn't cracked. I'll pull it out just to prove it to you. He's caught you. There's no cracks. Again, this is a raw egg, and I'll prove it to you in a second. But God is holding you, even when you don't get it. Even when it feels like your world is crashing down, He never leaves or forsakes you. And so I want you to remember that in these days. And remember that He always wants to talk to you. So if you're worried about something or you don't understand something, just say, "Hey God, what's going on with this? I want to know more about that." And He is waiting, just excited to hear from you, because He loves you and He's there for you, even when you don't feel like it. And just to prove it, it's a raw egg.